Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Long Dark story mode, The Light at the End of All Things. Where last time we finished part 2, following our man Mackenzie as he and Jace escaped some of Mathis's goons, went through a particularly annoying mine, and then dealt with some very annoying wolves, and one cougar that might have been actually the least annoying of all of them, wild as that is to say. So, we're going to pick things up here, where we've just... Here, we'll go ahead and load that. So we're back with Astrid, back in Perseverance Mills. We're going to get a trauma kit from... Well, here. Yeah, we got to retrieve the trauma kit from somewhere up beyond... Yeah, up the railway to the search and rescue station.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And Heller here is, unsurprisingly, going to be of no help whatsoever. Now, hang on. Let me just... Oh, that's a Garbo toque. See, that's very nice. That's very nice. I'm just going to drop that. Drop that. Okay, so we need to find whatever train part's going to make this thing here go. Now, I think before we left off, the game gave us a hint that's probably going to be in that building right over there. So the firewood. I don't know if you need that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, it won't. That's a mediocre toque we don't need. I'll take that. Surprising amount of wildlife here in this train yard, but okay. Oh yeah, how are we? Let's see. Beyond that, okay, we got lots of matches. Got some burnables. I probably don't need all this. Oh look! Now the heat packs are in the first aid section now. Previously, they were in the they were here in the food and drink. Actually, they're here too. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, and Hinterland has said they are working on some hot fixes because people have noticed a few issues here and there. And I did hanging out in other people's channels. I have noticed that the issues we were having, like the fire not loading, the Jace disappearing in the mine. Turns out these are issues that other people are having as well. So, good to know we are not uniquely broken. Okay, yeah, so I think it's almost certainly we're supposed to go up that way.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But before we do, excuse me, I'm going to drop off some stuff. Now, I think one other known issue is people are going in this trailer here and just getting stuck.
I'll take it.
Now, I don't know for sure, because I think we're going to have to start a fire to get our antique train up and running. But
This pack is getting too heavy to
I
carry.
don't know if that's going to take just coal or if we need like light a fire the old-fashioned way. Because you can't light a fire with just a piece of coal. And honestly, this, scalding hot take. Episode 5 has too many rose hips. Drop those. What else do I got a buttload of lantern fuel plus a. Oh, holy crap on a stick! Look at all those. Why are we almost 10 kilos over? Well, I think that many flares probably isn't helping. Okay. Here, drop a. There. Close enough. Alrighty, there we go. So I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday as I record this. It does sound like the reception for episode 5 has been largely positive. I know some people have been making, you know, kicking up a fuss. Hinterland has come out with it's not a dev diary, but like just a little update. Like so TLD had its highest number of concurrent players on Steam with the release. And I think it's like more than like 14,000, and then it's supposed to. Well, I think Raph said they're thinking it might go up to 15,000 over the weekend, which is great to see. Some people are complaining about the ending, but I mean it's the internet. Some people are just they're incapable of being happy unless they're complaining. Anyway, I guess we'll see how
This'll come in handy.
things shake out. Ooh, actually, that cleaning kit we actually do need because our rifle is kind of grabbage. Uh, wait, am I not meant to go through there? It looked for all the world like I was supposed to go in there. Oh, do I have to go in that trailer? Maybe I do. Oh, wait, or do I have to try the door first? Maybe there's a key in there. Okay. Just for safety's sake, I will drop a safety save. So part 3 trailer. Wait. Well, now I can't. Okay, you know what? things seem a little strange. Let me just reload and we'll try that again. I feel like one of those should have opened. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, this is... I can't even, like, walk up to it. Alright, do I need to talk to Heller? Is that what this is? Yeah, it just says retrieve the trauma kit. Do I need to... Oh, hang on. Do I need to kick things off by going in here?
If I could just get this old steam engine working, it would save us a lot of time.
Maybe that's it.
Sure would beat walking. But it looks to be missing some control parts. Throttle, maybe?
Must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Well, good luck with that. I'll just be over here, looking for some way to thaw out.
Gee, thanks for your help.
Okay, there we go. Wait, that was an objective? Really? Oh, get 15 coal like the engine. All right. Okay, there we go. We were just blocked off because we had to do the thing. Right. Okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right. Now there's obviously no coal in here, but you know what? We'll see if we can find anything of use.
Probably useful.
I mean, yeah, food. I'm sure food poisoning can happen on the story mode. It's just, well, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, and we've tried some diabolical stuff, but
I think I can use this.
okay. So there we are. Yeah, we're trapped. We're trapped. Ah! Oh no. Okay. Well, we didn't grab anything of import, so I'm happy just reloading.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. So yeah, that's one of one of many issues that need to be fixed. But hey, we were ready for it. And at least now we know how to progress things.
If I could just get this old steam engine working, it would save us a lot of time.
Sure would beat walking. But it looks to be missing some control parts.
I thought I could progress the dialogue with space, but no, that just brings up the
Must be around
radial
here
menu.
somewhere.
Well, good luck with that. I'll just be over here, looking for some way to thaw out.
Gee, thanks for your help.
Anytime, lady.
Yay! Okay, yeah, so that's happened a few times as we've been playing through this.
Maybe I can find something useful in that maintenance shed.
Oh, well, thank you for drawing my attention to that game. It was very subtle of you. It's blatant about that, but yeah, because like in the previous part, like there's that spot where like when you opened access to the mine, but you couldn't actually enter it until you talked to Jace. But there was no indication you had to talk to Jace. There's no reason you had to talk to Jace, but. And now we had to hop on and then have that little dialogue with Heller, apparently before we can even enter a building. All right, so take two. Oh, do I still have that cleaning kit? I do. Good, 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 good. Yeah, because our revolver's down around 30%. There it is. Lovely.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right. Probably shed some light on the situation here. I mean, I don't... Well, we don't know where the thing is, so we might as well check. But yeah, we'll... If it's just like generic
This stuff will come in
loot,
handy.
we might just leave that behind. Oh, do I have a flare gun? I do. I have a feeling we might need those. Piece of paper. Dear Mia, I'm thinking we should see about finally letting Goose have a rest. Figure we can park her right here at the end of the line near P Mills. We can bring folks out, let kids climb around the engine, blow the whistle, that sort of thing. There's so little to bring anyone up this far north, much less from the mainland. Let's stir up some trouble in town. No one likes a good idea these days, much less the fellow who thought it up. But a bit of history might just be the trick. What do you think, Kay? Well, I don't know about the rest of people, Kay, but I know I appreciate it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Man, lots of coffee. All right, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Just go. Oh. Oh! A military stim. I thought Mackenzie was only going to have those. Well, that's handy. Okay.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, the game is not going to let us go without loot. But again, we're on story mode. Ew, not that, though. I would like none of these.
I'll take it.
Well, I said this joint certainly has its its OSHA credentials. Another one. Wow. Okay, so what are we looking for? Well, it's yeah the train throttle. Certainly not. Oh, train lever. Belongs in a train, not on a shelf.
This must be what I need to get the train going.
I wonder if that's what we need to get the train going. A cured gut? Really? Are we going to be doing crafting? Are we making line? Well, I mean, maybe if all the sewing kits run dry.
This will come in handy.
Not that that's really in any kind of danger of happening. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we don't need that. Ooh, I will take that, and that, though. Actually, can I even go over there? I don't know that we can. All right, then we won't.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
And it's locked again. Ah, well. Okay, so now we need to get the steam engine up and running. We're probably going to need all that coal we've been ditching. Nice fire, bro. 200 degrees. Hey, Pancake, welcome in. How's things? Let's see. Holy heck. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're not going to need anywhere near all of these, unless we're going to get moose stomped somehow. Okay, you know what? We'll leave the backup toque behind. Chow down on some peanut butter. I don't know if we're going to have access to this loot when we come back. So-so? Oh, well, I hope it gets better than so-so. Yeah, you know, we got 3 liters of water. We can always make more if we need to. I'm doing all right, I suppose. Yeah, and I actually get to have a full weekend again, so that's nice. Been a hot minute since I had one of those. Okay, 18 flare shells? I think that's probably okay. Okay, and then I'm...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, how much coal is that? That is 24 coal. As unfortunately as happened in 2 hours. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, back to back as well. Okay, we'll put that there.
Should do it. Now to get a fire started in the firebox.
And how do we do that? Okay, so we do have to at least, yeah, we're going to have to start a fire the normal way. Honestly, it's fine. We have a 100% chance. Well, you don't. I mean, if you want to talk about it, Pancake, you're welcome to. But if you don't want to, you're certainly free to do that as well. You just want to relax and let things ride.
Okay, so the fire's going, and that means the steam pressure should start building any minute now. You coming?
I just got this fire going. Finally starting to feel my feet again.
You aren't worried I'll run off somewhere?
You? Nah. You won't leave your friend to die.
I'll be back as soon as I find the trauma kit.
Better hurry. Tick-tock.
Okay, so they said about what the PSI. Yeah, we need a certain number of PSI. Let's just start with C4. Can I add? Oh, I can add sticks. I thought you couldn't. Okay, well, hang on then. Let me grab that firewood. We'll chuck that in there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, never mind.
Gotta get the pressure up. Then release the brake. And looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Apparently now we can only add coal. All right, well, never mind. Car battery died from your wallet at home. Almost got reared by a woman on the phone. And 24-pack of Pepsi you bought for drinks decided to fall apart as you took it out of the car. Oh no! And you got pooped on by a bird. Sheesh. And that sounds like the universe telling you it's a good day to stay in bed. Hang on, what? Can I see the controls again, game, please? Apparently not. if I wasn't paying attention that 1 second. Okay, W shift up, S shift down, R to toggle the brakes. Toggle lean out is apparently not a thing, and then H for the horn.
It works.
Hey, Will, good to see you. How's it going? How are you and the fam? You think so too? That's why you're not going anywhere today? Honestly, that sounds wise. Okay, so we go slow, fast. Going fast can move through obstacles, but it'll cost PSI.
Cold to get the pressure up.
Yeah, doing all right. Oh, God, I'm getting outrun by a deer. God, how embarrassing. But yeah, it's yeah, just kind of chugging along. And it's looking like. Oh, hang on, I need to speed up here. It's looking like. Yeah, I'm not going to be going anywhere for quite some time because again, it's just one. I got nowhere to be, but also going anywhere is going to be real expensive.
Fire isn't hot enough to get the pressure up. I need more coal.
Only day for the Nats heading out in a few. Oh, good, good. Well, I hope everyone has a grand time.
Switching yard.
How are the prospects for the Nats this year? Wait, oh, hang on.
Dead end. Need to switch the tracks and try again.
Okay, I was worried about that. I say they would. Are you serious? Yeah, all told, I'm doing all right. Nice to just relax for a few months. Sorry, bud. You gotta go. Oh, get off it. Okay, so we gotta grab ourselves whatever coal we can find. Yeah, we lost all of our momentum because we had to stop for that stupid little switching thing, whatever. I guess this is going to be the puzzle of.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, this is going to be the puzzle for this part of the trip. Which, you know what? Could be worse. Excuse me. We aren't great, but it doesn't stop you. Okay, and hey, I mean, I watched the Cubs for how many years be terrible, so. Yeah, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the important thing. And plus, it teaches the lad. It builds cheering for losing teams builds character, or so I'm told. Like if you're the kind of kid who cheers for Manchester United and the Yankees and the Patriots, well, one, you're weird, and two, you're not going to be very popular.
Need more coal to get the pressure up.
Okay, so we want to go. There we go. Yeah, we gotta back this boyo up. Pain is inevitable. So, well, I mean, especially when it comes to sports fandom, like real dynasties are few and far between. Watch out, Bun Bun! Watch out!
The fire isn't hot enough to get the pressure up. I need more coal.
Astrid, I do not appreciate you backseating me in my own stream. I mean, I'm aware, but just... Okay, yes, that was pretty awesome, actually. I love that they included that. But yeah, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, we got decent PSI. Okay, so we're balancing out right around the middle of both. Oh, is that another snowbank? That's another snowbank. Okay, we'll wait for a bit. I don't know how much of a head of steam we need to plow through an obstacle, but I guess we might as well err on the high side so we don't have to back up and try again. Okay, well, I'm glad you're having fun, Astrid.
Coal to get the fire burning hotter.
All right, just hold on. I want to see. Okay, now are we coming up on a? Are we coming up on another switch? Because so yeah, next time I see switches, I might just come to a full stop and just deal with them myself. All right, one more. Oh, okay, nope, okay. All right, just let's take a beat. I mean, that was pretty cool. We knocked that thing right out the way, but of course. I kind of figured. The game's back in its old habits of like hiding wolves around, like behind hills and around corners, etc. All right. So apparently we're going to need like a lot of coal. So there's almost certainly some hiding in there, but also you knew. We were going to have a free run at it. Oh, fuck off. Okay. I probably held on to that one a little too long. We'll see. If it comes back our way, we'll grab our arrow, but if not, we got arrows to spare, and we got, yeah, we're burning daylight, so we should keep moving, but, you know, coal gonna coal. Ooh, that was probably a sudden stop for that train. Now, oh, is there anything else cool back here, or is it just coal? I mean, we don't mind coal. We're a big fan of it, actually, but... Any secrets, perhaps? Hello, Bun Bun. You're not hiding any secrets, are you? Hmm? Hmm? The answer appears to be no. Alright, as you were, Bun Bun. As you were. Is that... Actually, I think that was our wolf up there just sprinting away. Yeah, it's sprinting. Alright, well... We're not seeing that arrow again. Oh, well. Is that anymore? Well... Coal in a coal mine, not exactly secret, but... Yeah, there's a blood drop. But honestly, I'll take it. If the Bun Buns want to point us to more hydrocarbons, I won't say no. Okay, I think we've cleared out the area, so... Just put that away. I'll grab that one coal I walked past here. Okay. And then we'll throw those switches, and then we'll get moving. Excuse me. Yeah, the heat is so intense you can see it out the back of the train.
Barely walk with this much gear.
All right, just another couple dozen coal. It's fine.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
Okay, we disengage the brake. Reverse. Beep, 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 beep. Floor is up. Well, I don't know about the floor, but like the ambiance is certainly you can. We got that lovely ruddy glow going around.
I need more coal to get the pressure up.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can manage this. I don't know how much coal we're going to have out for the way back. I guess they are kind of helpfully leaving coal by the track side. What is that? There was a button to lean out, but I completely missed what it is.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Jet, Astrid, calmez-vous. Alright, more of this nonsense. Okay, so can I tell where this is going when I switch this? Okay, it shifted this way. Hey, I'm switching over here. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we got to go through here and then knock that truck out the way. Okay, you know what? Wait, who's... What? Hello? Seriously? Well, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear this. We're gonna have to clear the way anyway. I assume. Okay. Anyone else? Wait, how? Oh no, yeah, you're the one we booped. Yeah, so we can't go through here, which means we got to go through here, but we got to go through here with a head of steam. Or, hang on. Yeah, it looks... Actually, if we could go onto this track, can we do that? Or do I need to knock that truck onto here, and then back up and then go through here? I think that might be the play. I'm just going to leave that. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we got that switch and we got this switch. So let's see. I do that.
There's something blocking the path. Just need to get it out of the way.
Okay. So game says we YOLO into the truck. Okay, now it's hard to tell. So which way does that mean? Which way does that go? Okay, so I think if we take this here, that's going to take us to the left. I think. It's been a long time since I've been at my. I dealt with the steam engine at my my hometown's Living History Museum. Yeah, it says toggle lean out, but there's no actual button there. There we go.
this and try again.
Okay, I gotta get on that one. Well, heck. Okay, but at least that's out of the way. So now we want to...
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
Yeah, we want to get on that track there with a snowbank on it. Ah, right, yeah, so we do that. We back up a bit, get ahead of steam, and then we go. There we go. No, no, god dang it.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Astrid, that's not the issue right now. Okay, this is annoying. Like, I need to inspect every single one of these fucking things. Okay, so note to self. Next set of switches we come through, just do a whole walkthrough. Okay, we good? We're good. And that might be... Is that a dead... No, it's too big to be a dead wolf. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. No, we're not stopping for an arrow anyway. Alright. Okay, there's our dead wolf.
Coal to get the pressure up.
Just steady on, Astrid. We don't have to be going at a breakneck pace the whole time. Okay, but why are we fighting? I'm pumping coal into this thing. Why can I not build up like number 2 speed? So I guess what I should be doing is watching for obstacles, and then okay, we got switches. We got switches.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Okay. Now, first off, let's clear the area. I feel like that'll be important. So we got this So this one goes over here. And that goes into the snowbank. Oh, oh, there's the thing. Well, I can see it up there, but like how far away is it? Okay, so it's pretty clear we don't want to go this way. Can I just walk up there? Maybe we just walk up there. If we can. Oh, yeah, there's a bridge right there. And okay, I think we are actually meant to just walk up there. Let's see. No. Okay, there's our way through. Appreciate all those deer giving us the heads up.
Looks like this is the way to the SAR station.
Sure does, Astrid. That's what the sign says. Say that don't look like I was about to break an ankle. Okay, so how many do we have to? Not including that one, like the one we just stopped at. There were what, 3 sets of switches? Now the question is, do we just go back the way we came, or are we going to set up a different set of tracks? Excuse me, different set of tracks. Did I bring any soda with me? I did not. All right, we'll have some coffee instead. It is actually, it's weird. It feels like it should be later than it is. But oh, you know what the game's gonna do? You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna throw an Aurora at us once we get this thing. Because what would make the trip back more exciting than having to deal with Aurora wolves? Highway knows. Okay, stay clear. Times. No French on that sign.
There it is. The helicopter. That must be the SAR station.
Again, Astrid, if you just believe the signs. Okay, flare shells. Nope. Paper fragment. Batteries all seem drained, even the good ones I had shipped in last summer. All this damn equipment just sitting here, dead. We know people are hurting since the lights in the sky showed up, so we're closing up here. Zoe made the long trek into Perseverance and back, and things seem quiet there, she said. The plan is to go inland, and then head south to one of the other hamlets along the coast. Probably... We figured they might have some equipment that's still working. Maybe get the word out to the mainland about what the hell's going on out here. I mean, as long as we're here.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Okay, I guess we're big hungry. All right. Floats like emergency kit, control being treated in the hands of a doctor or first responder. It could be the difference between life or
Found it.
death.
The trauma kit. Might be enough to give Donner a fighting chance. I better get back quickly. It's starting to get dark.
And naturally the wind's blowing in our face, but hey, we expected that. We are playing in the long dark after all. Okay, so... yeah, when we do get back there, we're going to have to... well, I mean... unless we can do the whole thing in reverse, and... actually, is there any reason we can't? I mean, if we go in reverse... it'll be slow, but... we already cleared out all the obstacles, right? In theory... I say in theory. I mean, in theory, we should be able to do it. Rather than having, like, whip all the way around and maybe go down a different set of tracks. The question is, will the game let us? Because we've seen it can be very finicky with what we can and can't do. But you know what? I am just tempted enough to give it a try. And if the game said, wait, but what would? Yeah, unless like something new falls on the tracks, like the animals are dead, and we cleared out like the fences and the downed trees and the snow drifts. So I guess I don't see why we couldn't. You know what? Let's try it. It is almost certainly not what Hinterland had in mind, but I mean, come on. The fact that they noted, hey, we well, it turns out when you've got thousands of people playing a game, they'll find bugs that a testing team of 6 or 7 doesn't, because apparently Hinterland's testing team is 6 or 7 people. That's a revelation right there.
Train facing the other way so I can get out of here.
No, we don't. We don't, right? I mean, if we can just do the trip in reverse, then we can just take it at a nice, easy pace. I fail to see the problem. I mean, okay, I might be... You know what? Just in case. Just in case. Because I feel like the game might try some shenanigans. So, if we do need to reset, we'll not have gone too far.
Cold to get the pressure up.
Yeah, and there's our Aurora. Hey, Ruak, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. We're doing all right here. We're just we're bravely running away in reverse. I'm seeing if I can somehow outthink the game here. And rather than having to do a whole lot of loop-de-loops at the end of the line. But how you doing, Ruak? Can I get my arrow as we go past? No. Ah, well.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
Seems well. It's like I say, it seems okay. We're doing all right here. I'm happy for the prospect of having a full weekend to myself after having 2 that were not. Yeah, other than that, just taking it easy.
I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Uh-oh. Is this an issue? Shit. But let's see. Okay, so this took us over here. Okay, no, we're fine. We just need to back up and then flip this to keep us on this track. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? All right, you know what? Fuck you. Do I have the trauma kit on me? Where would that be? Things? Key items? Yeah, okay, we do. Yeah, fuck it, I'm walking. I'm not dealing with this. I'm feeling very spiteful right now. Let's see, we dropped all of our coal. We're still quite heavy. You know what? To hell with it. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's gonna take a while, but you know what? Time we have. Because unlike Will having to start up all the reactors, at least in terms of this quest, we are not in fact on the clock. And for the record, I did drop a safety save on the far side just in case. So if for whatever reason, say, Heller refuses to let us leave unless we bring the train with us, then we will not, in fact, have to do this all over again. I'll tell you, there's no wounded here. I think it's a prank call. Well, yeah, prank calls on a party line like Great Bear has. That's going to be. I feel like you could work out who's. Well, I don't know. Would that be easy to work out or all the harder since like apparently the call could come from anywhere on the island? I don't know. Because God, yeah, imagine being a teenager on Great Bear. Like if you don't have cell phones, you got to use a landline that everyone can listen in on. Then again, if you're a teenager on Great Bear, you probably don't have much of a social life to begin with. So you probably know everyone you'd be hanging out with, regardless. Know where to find them too. In the apocalypse setting, perhaps they're calling it Uber Eats, but the driver is the food. Well, especially if it's the wolves who are making the prank call. You know what I'm going to do? I've never used one of these. So what does that do? Well, apparently not much of anything. You got a 12-minute ad? What? Yeah, that shouldn't be. Like, my ad breaks are 90 seconds. So like unless you had one of those egregiously long ads that gives you the option to skip, that is wacky. And who buys a 12-minute ad on Twitch and actually expects people to watch it? Say, hey, I know you're watching your favorite streamer do their thing, but hey, here's an ad that's almost like half the length of a regular prime time sitcom. Buy our stuff. Fuck's sake. That is bizarre. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. So what was it for? Something about booking hotels on vacation. They needed 12 minutes to tell you to use their fucking website or something. It's really. I am bewildered. I am befuddled. I mean, I guess that's ultimately more money in Jeff Bezos' pocket, and really, isn't that why we're all here? Just, all right. Yeah, well, I mean, I would apologize, Pancake, but I have zero control over that because I would love to have veto power over what ads people actually see. Like, I know I don't have the even if I turn off monetization altogether and give back my affiliate status. I mean, they'll probably still drop whatever. No. So maybe they won't drop ads, but if you turn off the ad manager, then Twitch just drops whatever ads it wants whenever it wants, which is honestly usually worse. The ads usually go over a minute, and then it's more of a mashup of tiny ads. Yeah, because like you want to keep people's attention, and like in the TikTok era, a 12-minute ad just feels like you unless you're buying ads for the London Review of Books crowd on Twitch, I'm kind of mystified as to what they think they're doing. Your ads are region locked. Maybe something could be, yeah, or I don't know. Clearly someone with more money than sense thought, you know who has disposable income? People who play video games, and people who play video games are on Twitch. Let's tell them to use our website to book hotels for 12 minutes at a time. Good grief. Okay, actually, do we have the map? Oh, I do. Okay, yeah, we're actually. I think we're about halfway there. Oh, we might get cold or something. Honestly, it's fine. And we can't start a fire. Hey, even if we left all of our coal back there, I'm sure we'll be able to find a piece or two along the railway. Or we can just get out of this wind, we'll be fine. All right, let's see. So as far as tonight goes, my hope is that we can play through the rest of episode 5. If it takes like our usual stream time, we'll call it good. If it finishes faster, maybe I might see if we can work back and then get a at least one achievement that I know we missed. Because I was on Bash Rogue's stream when he was trying to mop up the achievements he didn't get, and we got like what might be the most the most dangerous one, and like killing the cougar and getting back to Suzuki on time. We did that first try, so we're good there. But I think like so there's earplugs if you don't want to know spoilers for more achievements in episode 5. Spoiler in 3, 2, 1. Okay. During part 1, when you're finding the missing people in the Perseverance Wilds, you're supposed to find them all in 40 minutes to get an achievement. Now, Hinterland doesn't usually do timed achievements, so it's out of keeping with their usual MO. But now that we know where they are, that should be fairly doable. And that's 40 40 real time minutes, not 40 in-game minutes. That would be nigh impossible. Like you'd have to be stim sprinting the whole way.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
You're fine, my dear. You're fine. You know how buying ads work on Twitch and it's weird? Oh, do tell. You don't pay for the length of an ad, but for how many views it gets, huh? Average is $5 for 1,000 views. That, knowing what I do about web advertising and the absolute grabbage returns, yeah, that sounds about right. I guess so. So the question there is, what counts as a view? It's like how long does someone need to be watching for it to count? And because I'm pretty sure, if I remember what I saw, it varies per site. Like YouTube has a different, like a certain number of seconds, like Twitch, Facebook, etc. I was wondering if I'd come across one of you. There you go. Be shiny and dead. Yeah, this heat pack ain't doing shit. But oh well. We had to try. So maybe, you know, whoever that hotel booking, whoever booked that hotel website ad, the idea was you throw one on there and hope someone isn't noticing. Like someone leaves the tab muted while they go, I don't know, make dinner or have a luxurious bath or something. I don't know. And you know, people go to school for this sort of thing. People get degrees in marketing and advertising, and
If I don't warm up soon.
they make way more than I do in, you know, creating journalism that's supposed to inform the public. Because who the fuck wants to pay for that? Okay, where? Oh, okay. So we're going all the way back here. All right, we'll be all right. We'll be fine. I think by the time there are a lot of options, you can probably buy a day slot ad, where every new viewer, no matter what channel, get that specific as the first one to show up. Okay. I mean, I would assume
Freezing.
there has to be a minimum time provision somewhere in there. Because, like, someone stands to make a lot of money if the time needed to count as a view is short.
I'm too cold to think.
And then someone else stands to be financially better off if it takes longer. And I think those two interests are at odds. So someone's got to win out.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
And the process of actually buying their limits and guidelines, but on the first step. Okay. Well, I mean, interesting, but yeah, I will. Fingers crossed, I will never actually have to know that for my job, because I think there's lots of things I can and would do before going into marketing and advertising. That's a feeling I have. You have to go to the verification to get access to it, and that's totally fine. That's much like cosmic horror. There are some things mankind is just not meant to know. See, our target is just up here. Can I walk this dog? I think I even see Heller's fire. Okay, no, okay, we got light. The light should spook it. Yes, come to the light, children. Come to the light. All are welcome. Or are you just going to go around the light? Okay, it stopped. That's fine. That's all I needed.
Okay. Gotta get back to the clinic. Sure hope Donnie's still breathing when I get there. Oh, where did Heller go? Looks like he's still by his fire.
Hey, you made it. What the hell took you so long?
I walked.
There were complications.
Maybe you didn't notice.
Yeah, tell that to Mathis. You find what you need?
Yes, I think so. We better get back to the clinic.
Yeah. Sure hope Donner's still alive. For your sake.
You and me both.
Yeah, finely tuned. Complete to and back without using more than 50 pieces of coal. Cheese that. We cheesed that hard. Oh, I love it.
You were smart to let the others go. I told you hostages were unnecessary.
You just worry about fixing Donner.
There. That should do it.
Is he gonna live?
For now.
That's not good enough, Doctor.
Look, I could lie and tell you he's gonna be fine just to get you off my back and get my friends out of here, but the truth is he's been injured. Badly. Without better equipment, I can't say for sure what's happening inside his body. If there's internal bleeding, which I suspect there is, what I just did for him might be enough to slow it down, but not to stop it. Eventually, he's gonna need more help than I can give him.
Maybe there's something that can help Donner. In your special metal case?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Doctor, you are not a good liar. You think I didn't figure it out? You think I didn't figure out that you were what Mackenzie's been looking for all this time?
You leave him out of it.
Oh, but he's very much a
Again,
part of it.
the ears are so
I knew
pink.
There had to be more to it. Why would a hard-headed pilot like him care so much about carrying a metal case halfway across this frozen hellscape? Mackenzie's a Boy Scout, but he's not stupid. He did it for you.
Look, I have no idea.
What I'm talking about, right? So this case, whatever's in it, must be really important.
I have nothing to say about it.
You think I'm playing around, Doctor?
Please, I've done everything you asked. Just let my friends go.
What is in the case, Doctor?
Nothing.
You know, I'm getting tired of asking.
It's nothing that can help Donner.
Then tell me what I want to know, or I go back to that bar and I start hurting people, starting with your friends.
It's a cure. Or it might be.
A cure for what?
A cure for what I think is coming.
The hell does that mean?
I'm not 100% sure. But I think this Aurora, it's changing things. People. It's going to change all of us.
And your case, is that some kind of medicine? Vaccine?
It might be.
Well then, another reason I need to find and kill that damn pilot once and for all. Because at one point, I had this case in my hands and he stole it from me.
You can't steal what's been stolen, though.
Boys, round up the crew. It's time to go. Keep the doctor, kill the rest. Lock him in that bar and just light it up. Like that school back in Milton where this all started.
No! My friends, the people here, they're not part of this!
Then we go after the pilot and the case, and we finish this off once and for all.
You bastard!
Oh, you have no idea. We're gonna have fun, Doctor, you and I.
Mathis? Mathis? Something's wrong.
What? Donna?
Dad?
I'm here. I'm here, my boy.
I saw it.
So what, son?
Lights. The lights. They called to me. And I found water. Black water. It was all lights and black water. And then nothing. Nothing.
This is the biblically bad guy?
Dark.
He's a dweeb.
You let him die. You let him die. You let him die!
That was sudden. Oh, wait. Soundtrack change. Ooh, ow. That was painful. No, not for Sean!
Time to go.
Molly! Molly from the top rope!
Hey, Jerry. I said it's time to go.
I don't know. I feel like hurting them some more.
No time.
Don't backsass Molly. She doesn't like that.
Let's get out of here.
Man, the arrow to the chest guy took a knife to the chest. Oh no. That poor sweet Vashon.
I can't leave them behind. My friend and her child, they need my help. And the rest of the people aren't safe either.
Take her. I'll round up everyone I can.
Hurry.
You know, you have to take me where?
There's someone you need to see.
Who? Is it Mackenzie? Is he still alive?
Well, we're not sure about that.